Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Janice. I hope you're in the mood for some snowman DIYs. Today I am hosting a collaboration with my good friend. I'll tell you about that a little bit later. So let's start with the first DIY. So I got this from Dollar Tree. I'm going to use some fabric from Dollar Tree as well. And we're going to make a primitive snowman. I just love primitive DIYs. I'm going to start painting this with the antique parchment, just one coat. I want this color because I want it to look antique or vintage. So I want to draw a snowman face. Now I could have used my Cricut, but I decided not to because like I said, I wanted this primitive. And so I don't have the best drawing ability and I'm going to do the best I can. So I'm going to draw the eyes, the nose, and the mouth. To make it easier, I'm just going to use a pencil. Now I'm just going to take a black marker and just go over the pencil with the black marker. I'm going to add a little white to the eye. I'm going to take the back end of a paintbrush and dip it in the white paint and make cute little dots on the eyes. Now I'm going to make the snowman's nose. Just going to take a little bit of the orange paint. I put a dab of brown in it. Just going to paint his nose. Look how cute it looks. Now I'm going to place some pink blush on the snowman's cheeks because we need to make pink cheeks on the snowman. You can use paint too if you like. Now I'm going to take the fabric that I got from Dollar Tree. I'm just going to place it right on top of the snowman, and then I'm going to cut a piece out. I'm going to fold it and glue it to the back. He's going to have a very puffy hat because I want him to look primitive and vintage and just different. So I'm cutting a piece out, and you can use any type of fabric you like. This is what I had available. I had other stuff, but I just didn't think it looked primitive or vintage. Didn't have that vibe, you know what I mean? So, okay, so now that I cut it, now I'm going to place it over the top, and I kind of like folded a piece underneath because I wanted it to look seamless. Now I'm just going to hot glue the fabric down. This is so easy to make, guys. You know, just Dollar Tree product. If you want to make primitive snowman or anything like that, just get a piece of the wood, fabric. Use your imagination. You don't even have to have a Cricut. So I'm going to be adding some antique wax with a baby wipe because I wanted to look more vintage. You know, the color's pretty, but it's too clean, so I want to dirty it up. Now I got to add back the blush, the pink blush on his cheeks, and I went a little heavy on this one. Now I'm going to take these little tiny rubber bands and I'm going to take one and place it at the top of the hat. See, he's got a poofy hat. It's very long, or very high, I should say. Now I'm taking another rubber band to the bottom of the little hat. So I'm going to add a few little picks at the bottom of his hat. These are Dollar Tree greenery, and the little bell is from Dollar Tree. Just painted it with burnt umber and some brown paint to make it look old. Just going to hot glue to the end of his hat. I gave it a little black outline on the wood piece. You can see where his face is. I just used a black marker. I love the way this one came out. I also added a little greenery at the top, off camera, and look how cute it came out. Today's collaboration I'm hosting is called Snowman Showdown, and I'm hosting this with my good friend Robin from CraftsUnleashed. I will have her channel and the playlist linked in my description box, so don't forget to take a look at the playlist. For this one, I seen these at Dollar Tree, and the first thing I said to myself, they look like snowmen. So we're going to make little snowmen out of these little glass. So first thing I'm going to do is paint them with white acrylic paint. Probably better off using spray paint if you have that, but I didn't have any, so I'm just going to paint them. I'm just going to paint the bottom half white, the top half is going to be black. Now I'm going to paint the face on these little cute snowmen. This is something you could place in your kitchen, like if you're looking for some ideas for the kitchen, because I don't know if people really decorate their kitchen, but here's an idea. You could probably place it on your stove or something because they're small enough. So I'm just going to use a black marker and make the shape of the snowman's eyes and the mouth. Then I'm going to use a little bit of the orange paint for his nose. These are really quick and easy to make. So all that's left is just to grab a little bit of the greenery, place a few pieces inside. I added a pine cone as well, and that's pretty much it. Very simple to make and very cute. Grab yourself 2 wine glasses from Dollar Tree. Make really adorable snowmen. I got this little snowman hat from Dollar Tree, came off one of the ornaments. So the first thing I'm going to do is just paint inside the glass, the wine glasses, with white acrylic paint. So I'm adding some snow inside these wine glasses. Now this step is optional. You don't have to do this, but I added the snow inside because just in case you could see through the glass, because sometimes when you paint glass and you put light inside it, you can see, the streaks and everything. So you can add a tea light inside or fairy lights inside. It's really pretty. I didn't add any lights at the end, but that's something, if you do decide to make this, you can add that in there. Look really pretty. So now I'm going to draw faces on the glass. One's going to be a girl snowman and the other one's going to be a boy snowman. So we got a snow woman and a snowman. Once again, I'm challenging my drawing ability and just creating some eyes, nose, mouth, and some eyebrows. The good thing about using a marker on glass, you can just wipe it off and do it again, which I did. I didn't like the way the mouth looked, so I kept changing it. So now I'm going to create a little nose. So I grabbed one of the Easter carrots and I cut a little piece and glued the nose to the glass. So I'm going to do the same thing to the other glass. It's going to be the boy snowman, and I'm going to do the same thing with the carrot. Cut the carrot for the nose. Now you don't have to use a snowman hat. You can use a sock on top. And I only had one, want to say Santa hat. I only had one snowman hat, an ornament that I got from Dollar Tree because that was all I can find. So I created another one out of toilet paper roll and just wrapped some fabric around it. And you'll see at the end, it's going to be for the boy snowman. So now I'm just adding some dots to the eyes, and I don't think I did too bad of a job considering I can't draw for nothing. So I want them to have pink cheeks, so I'm going to grab some light pink paint and just create some pink cheeks. Now I'm just going to add a Dollar Tree silver ribbon and make a little bow and place it at the bottom. Now I do change it at the end. I did like the silver, but I wanted a little more color, so I just used the red and black gingham from Dollar Tree. Now all that's left is to put their top hats on, and look how cute these came out. So this is the one I made out of the toilet paper roll. Next up, we're going to take a wood slice from Dollar Tree, fabric of your choice, and we're going to make another snowman. I'm going to freehand a face. Now it's up to you. You can trace out a face. You can use your Cricut. I'm just going to use my black marker to outline the eyebrows, the eyes, the nose, and the mouth. Now I'm just going to fill it in with a marker. Are you guys all ready for Thanksgiving? Did you get your turkey or whatever you choose to eat on Thanksgiving? I got my turkey and I'm excited to eat turkey again. Last year I didn't have a turkey. It was a flop. I ended up eating chicken. So hopefully this year will be better. And this is really cute to make, and I'm showing you what you can do with these wood slices. Or just very simple items from Dollar Tree. Now I'm just going to paint in the nose with some orange paint. Now I'm not sure why I made the nose go upward, but don't judge. It's still cute. Now I'm using a white marker to make a little white dot in the eyes. Now I'm going to be using some fabric that I had laying around. You can use anything, a sweater or anything like that. So I'm just going to cut a piece out. So just like the first one I made, I'm going to do the same. I'm going to drape it right over the top, hot glue it down. So I'm just going to form the top like a hat. I use the hot glue to place down the piece in front of the wood slice, and then I'm going to take a piece of jute twine for the top of the hat. I'm going to be using Dollar Tree wood snowflakes. I'm going to place one at the end of his hat. But at the end, I did decide to place the snowflake in front of his hat, and at the end, I added a little greenery and some red berries. Super cute, super fun to make, and look how adorable it came out. For this one, we're going to take a Dollar Tree charger plate and a candy container from Dollar Tree. This is Halloween container. So what I'm going to do first is paint the container with black paint. I'm just using Dollar Tree black paint. The charger plate is black in the back and the container top is black. I didn't need to paint it, but you still can see the Halloween design inside. And it's food safe inside if you want to place like chips, cookies, or anything like that for the holidays. All I'm going to do is hot glue that container down on top of the charger. Now I'm going to be using this pretty ribbon. I got this from Michael's. You can use any ribbon. Dollar Tree has some pretty ribbon as well, but I like this design, so I'm going to wrap that around the hat. Now I thought the ribbon was a little too wide for the hat, and I did trim it down a bit and then wrapped it around the hat again. I didn't have like a 2-inch. I think this is like a 3-inch because the container is not as high as I wanted it to be. Some people use coffee cans, but I didn't have a large coffee can, so I opt to use this. Now this is the fun part. You can decorate it any way you like. I'm going to grab this red like velvet ribbon I got from Dollar Tree. I'm just going to make a simple bow and hot glue it to the ribbon. I'm using this type of ribbon because it's easier to maneuver and place it on the hat. Now, if you use the wired ribbon, it's kind of hard to place it on the side. You need something more flimsy. Now I'm going to be using some greenery, some picks, and some are a mixture from Dollar Tree, some are from Michael's. Just going to cut a few pieces and glue it to the side of the hat, and this comes out so pretty. I love the way this came out. The snowman hat is the best. This is my favorite DIY today. So I'm adding 2 pine cones. Now, Dollar Tree has pine cones. They sell a bag of pine cones, so you can grab those there. But I got these from either Hobby Lobby or Michael's. So I'm just going to hot glue them right on top of the greenery, and look how pretty this is coming out. Now this step is optional, but I decided to add some fake snow. I'm going to drape it on top of the hat, all around the sides, and look how pretty this looks. And this is how it turned out, so pretty. Well, that's it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I really hope you enjoyed the video. And if you did, please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. Don't forget to take a look at the playlist. I'll see you next time, guys. Have a great Thanksgiving and stay safe, everyone. Bye-bye.